let's talk about chest rigs. Chest rigs have been around for a very long time and have been shown throughout our cinematic history in the United States, from conflicts such as that of the Vietnam era all the way up until more modern themed conflicts such as the War on Terror depicted by TV shows like SEAL Team by CBS. My very first chest rig was this model made by Blackhawk. I had it in the OD green color, and I decided to get it after playing Metal Gear Solid 4. I was just really drawn to the chest rig after playing this game just because of its overall simplicity. This model that I picked up, my very first chest rig, I liked it because you could actually throw a rifle plate in there too, which I thought was pretty nifty. I no longer have my original Black Hawk chest rig. I can't remember why exactly I got rid of it. I think it's because I started getting into plate carriers and wanted to just carry more stuff. But after ditching the Blackhawk rig, I've moved on to the Haley Strategic Micro rig that I've had now for a couple of years, and I really do like it a whole lot. All right, here is my completed chest rig fully assembled. I'll go into more details in a moment. Here I have my magazines. I normally keep 3 rifle mags in the kit. And with this being a micro rig, I haven't found a way to put more than 3 mags in there, to be honest. 3 rifle mags, that is. With this rig, you get a pistol size compartment on the right and left side of the rig. I like to keep a pistol mag in the left side loaded with gold dots, and on the right side I like to keep a Theorem battery compartment with extra CR123 batteries, just because it's so easy to run through these batteries and they don't really have a long runtime in my opinion. So I believe that it's always a good idea to keep extra batteries on hand and readily available. All right, here's everything pretty much just like pulled out and laid on this bench right here. This is the back of the rig. And if you remove this flap right here, you can actually use this thing as a placard for like a plate carrier. But I don't use that little placard area to use as a placard. I just use it to hold pretty much my tourniquet, like you see pictured here. In my main compartment, I keep a majority of my medical equipment. I do not keep my tourniquet in there. However, I keep my gauzes and my chest seals, etc., and things of that nature in there. If you don't have medical equipment, I highly recommend that you get out there and acquire some and train with it. And above all, just make sure you get out there and take some training on how to use it so that you can properly use it whenever the time comes. I really do like how this main compartment comes with the elastic straps to hold everything in place so that you don't have your gear flopping around. Also, if you're going to buy chest seals, I really recommend this brand. I just love it. I can't say enough about it. I believe it's North American Rescue, and I just like it because it's got the directions up there in case you forget how to use the gear or the seals under straps. If you're just getting started in terms of gathering your tactical gear, I would highly recommend getting a micro rig. For one reason being that micro rigs or chest rigs in general are typically a lot cheaper than your conventional plate carriers. But overall, if you're looking for a very minimalistic way to carry around some basic tactical gear, I would highly recommend a chest rig. And keep in mind that with chest rigs, they have a lot of different uses and roles that they can play. If you just want it to be very low profile, you could just wear the chest rig alone. And if you wanted to easily conceal the chest rig, you could just throw a oversized jacket over your rig and you could probably walk around relatively unnoticed. And if you wanted to go a little bit more overtly, you could take your chest rig and then you could throw it over your concealable body armor, like your concealable soft body armor, and be relatively good to go after you plus up with the chest rig and have a little bit more sustainment in terms of extra rifle mags and medical gear and things of that nature. The world is your oyster. With that being said, just stay tuned for more content. Get out there and train and get out there and do something good for somebody else. Have a good day.